Alrighty, hello everyone, I hope you're having a good day. So today we are going to be back in the Neb and we are going to be updating some of the exterior looks and also updating some of the interiors and potentially maybe even getting the whole thing running today. So we're going to be focusing on that, and a special guest will be joining us later, and Sprocco, I'm not sure if he's going to be back today, but we hope so. And just a heads up, I am a little bit under the weather, so apologies for my voice or any coughing, sneezing, all of that stuff. But it is not COVID, so don't you guys worry. And hey, Potato, how are you doing? Oh man, I miss streaming, even though it was just one time. So let me load in and I'll switch over our view so you guys can see what I'm doing. Alright, OBS, and here we go. Alright, and you'll see that Halo-like ship. That's a new, that's something new I've been working on. It's interesting. Ever since we did the Nebulon, I was like, you know, working with space is going to be something interesting. And, okay, but so, I just spawned in, and, oh, OBS is reporting something. OBS is freaking out a little bit. That's okay. But anyways, for the particularly attentive viewer, you're going to notice there have been a couple major changes to the front of the ship. So, first off, we've got plating and we've got lights. So, yeah, I know a lot of you guys haven't seen that before. So, what Sprocco has done is Sprocco's done some modifications to the front of our ship, right? And he's been working on a new exterior. Well, he figured out how to plate this triangular part in the front of our ship and add in the lights to make it work. So, what we're going to be having is we're going to have these lights on the front of our ship that we can have flash, you know, on and off for our red and white, or we can change them into whatever color we want, and then have a proper disco front of the ship. And keep in mind, it will impact our sight lines, so we're not going to have that big open view anymore, but we still have some left and right, and we're going to leave this area with glass so that we can still see out properly. But since this is such a large ship and there is going to be a lot of crew on here, that's alright. We'll be able to have other people on the ship navigate for us, and then the pilot will just fly. Then, next up, one of the changes is this beam right here. I put a poll in the Discord earlier, and so thank you for all of you who voted on that. But so, in the process of making this ship easier, and also our brains are being racked by how to do this, there is this, we used to have this, so where it would dip down for this little part, and then go back up. And we were going to plate around that, but it is really annoying. Like, really annoying. So what we're thinking is instead we just have this flat piece here and use some cleverly construed plates back here and make a shelf, kind of, to give it that multi-layered effect while only being single layered right here. So that's pretty much what we're working with. Now, as for our other people, so Sprocco is somewhere and Max is showering, so soon we'll have the others. But we're just gonna get to work. First off, I want to see if these are... Okay, this is still giving us shit. Man, these triangles, let me tell you, they're giving me a run for my money. Same with all this stuff. Let's see if I can just bolt this in and it will be okay. Okay, so adding in bolts made it worse. I don't even know what's going on here. It takes so long for the physics calculation. Jeez. Okay, so we're gonna have to do some fandangly stuff to get all of this connected. We might leave that up to Sprocco, our bolter-in-chief, but for now, let's work on getting all of our engines connected in the proper way. So let's hide our beams, let's hide our devices, let's hide our hardpoints, and let's hide our machinery. And then you'll see the network of horror that we have construed. Alright, so we're going to clear most of the network of horror. Oh man, that's a little slow. Yeah, this is going to take us a second, hold up. Yo, I was hoping it'd take a little bit less time. Is there a way? Ah, here we go. Will that speed it up? Nope. Okay, well that's kind of annoying. Does anyone know if, yeah, that's a good one. I was gonna say, does anyone know if Me6, has done its thing? Me6 has chosen to actually hang. But there we go. Okay, yeah, thanks for that. That was a good suggestion. Alright, well, oh, we want to hide plates too. We're literally hiding everything but the kitchen sink. Alright, there we go. And then, oh, that actually gives a really cool look up there. Okay, so this already got disconnected. That makes things a little easier. And these are supposed to be there. Those are going to be for our frontal generator, I think. Are they? No, those are most definitely connecting to a hard point. So, be gone with ye. And the reason I'm doing this is for the sake of pretty much everything we're going to be doing from here on out. We need to have as little connections as possible so that we can really respect our cable, pipe, and duct limit. And by using ducts, we are going to save so much. Alright, so we're going to hide that. Now we're going to figure out how to actually connect this. Alright. So if I change this to... I need this to be like a 60 centimeter beam. That would be perfect. Alright, I'm going to do a little sneaky. We're going to see if we can do this. Oh, hold on. Oh, jeez. Yeah, definitely getting a little laggier, but that's okay. Yeah, so if we connect it like this should save our structural durability a little bit. And hey, Hyper, how are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Alright, so we'll add those in, then we'll, let's weld all, just for the sake of things. Now it is going to take a little bit longer, because, you know, dear God, look at it. But this way, what we can do is we can take our devices, networking, and our ducts. And these actually need to be extended down all the way anyway, so we're really kind of doing ourselves a favor already by doing this. Yeah, large chip anything is a killer. Ooh. Especially when it can't go into a spot because of that. There we go. Maybe AI would overvolt something? Could do that. We're gonna return to this method of apply to selection because so many reasons. And then over here we'll do the same thing. Alright, cool. Thermal paste. That would certainly be interesting. And so, while I believe we only need to have this connected on one side, it's probably going to be best that we connect it across like this, just in case something gets damaged. So, may as well not worry. The Boltapalooza. Yeah, there's a lot of Ooh, come on. There's a lot of extraneous bolts from the generator here. I'd hide them, but we actually kind of need them. Oh. Alright, so we'll do that, and then put another 36. I picked a 12, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I really do be like that sometimes. Then we'll do this. I know! I've been wondering that myself, why there isn't a 12 by 24, but I don't know. I guess it's just a design choice by the devs. Gonna do is I'm actually gonna remove these in favor of us doing something a little bit easier. Ugh. Ugh. I got the second one. Oh, jeez. It's not COVID. I'm just sick with a cold, so don't you guys worry. Jeez. I don't think unless a 192 would fit, because that would make my day. Alright, there we go. It's not, I swear, Mike. Oh.
Morning, Tim.
Hey, Sprocco, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah, that's good. I kept sawing you ping on and offline, and I was like, is he deciding to get out of bed right now?
No, I have like a noisy fan on my computer which I need to find and unplug because I think a bearing's gone on it.
Oh, that's a shame.
If I restart my computer, it decides to be happy.
Interesting.
So yeah, it's a little annoying, but
yeah,
you know.
Just do a little percussive maintenance on that bad boy.
I don't want to hit my computer too hard, or else I'll upset one of my hard drives. I'm sure of it.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. So what's the plan?
So right now I'm connecting things, but so today working on your new expansions, and then realizing I selected this whole thing wrong. But working on your new expansions, and then basically, yeah, connecting things in.
Nice.
Yeah, so pretty straightforward and fun. And so I'm not using the small square corners, even though they are easier, just because, well, partially I'm lazy, but also
using something because it's easier, even though it's easier because you're lazy.
Yeah, so it is just easier to do it without, and just have something else overlap. Yeah. And plus, like, because we are working with a large ship, I do not want to hit an object count limit, so keeping, like, not having to separate beams is really nice.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Okay, so now we've got these bad boys. Let's just... We could actually do a short version. Like that. There we go. And
yeah, there's a few areas we can reduce object counts by.
Oh yeah, definitely. Plenty of options. And hey, Clorix, welcome. How are you doing today?
I haven't even gotten a notification that you started streaming yet.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
That's a little bit concerning. That's a beam. I did not want a beam. Interiors will hopefully, unless life hits me in the face, will be this week. Guessing, yeah, that doesn't count. We're gonna have to do something. We'll just do like actual.
Wait, it did tell me. Sorry. Just
oh, it did. Okay.
Not on Twitch, but not on
Discord.
Discord.
Yeah, Me6 is acting up again. I mean, when has there been a time that it's not? But you know. And you're having issues with your thrusters. Oh man, dude, sometimes thrusters, they're just you swear they're from a different world. And hell yeah, hyper. So soon TM, and we've got ideas for what we're gonna do, especially with this massive floor. Like, also, Sprocco, let me know when you're in game, and then I can add you to the group and get you in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Mike. I had to disable simtexter.exe. It was taking up too much bandwidth. You know how it is. I'm not sure we're gonna have a viewing bay on this ship, just because that does introduce a large vulnerability. Oh, you're talking about like up here? Maybe. Yeah, I'm still not sure yet. Might just have like a balcony, but because we also do have the navigation bridge, and with the nav bridge, like, you know, we can navigate easily. Okay,
She
so
started a bit earlier in my time zone anyway.
yeah, so like today, so like Tuesdays, Wednesdays for you is like 3 o'clock for me is a good time, but Thursdays, so Fridays for you is 4 o'clock. Just because of how wacky my time is.
That's right. I'm at the. I need an insurance transfer back. Man, I'm gonna have to fly back here later. I'm at the trading station at the moment.
Oh yeah. I think we'll just leave this one because that's gonna be really annoying to do.
Okay, I'm in.
Yeah, for me it's 3:17, and yeah, Mike. So, I'm helping Sprocco's sleep schedule. That's why I'm doing this. Why are those there? Yeah, why are these here? I don't see why these are here.
Did we fix the reason they're there?
I think we did. Yeah, we definitely fixed the reason they're there.
Because we did a lot of rebeaming and stuff.
Yeah, that makes our life a lot easier.
Alright, I am in.
Okay.
I've exited all my groups.
Alright, I'm saving. I will hop over.
I think. Oh, I'm gonna have to do the usual thing, but I think the ship needs to be loaded in first before I enter. I think that's
It does?
changed.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I just every time I hop in, and someone loads the ship in, I have to log out and then go back in again.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm wondering if you loading the ship in is now the new thing to do.
Yeah, we can try that.
And 5 p.m. is not lunchtime for me, Mike Blades, but waking up too late before work is a bad habit of mine.
And yeah, Potato, if you'd want to be the Bolt Monkey Jr. Are you around Station 23 right now?
I'm just running around a corner.
Oh.
I had to come like 200 Ks, dude. What are you doing?
Yeah, jeez. Yeah, dude, it's a destination building. Alright, I'm loading it in right now. See, I don't want to, like, I want to invite more, of you guys to help Bolt, but, like, if there's a lot of them, I'm not sure how unstable it would get, or, like, how many things we need to Bolt. So, we've got these things down here, and the front up here. I mean, Sprocco, if you're just gonna be focused on, like, doing the exterior, like the plating.
Yep.
We could honestly have like 2 people in here trying to bolt after you and fix up the parts that need bolting right now.
Yep. I don't work that quick, jeez. But yeah, I can try.
Yeah.
I see you've changed the colors of these lights now.
Yeah, I made it into red and white. I figured, for SOS, since this first and foremost going to be like an SOS multi-purpose ship, figured we may as well go with this.
Yep.
And then we can flash them on and off.
Nice.
That way, yeah.
Did you tell it? Did you tell everyone? I put the lights in because I'm bad at plating.
No, I was gonna be like, yeah, Sprocco had this great design idea, and it worked out perfectly because he's so smart.
But they can't see the holes if they're blinded by the light.
Yeah.
Perfect strat.
And plus, if we're looking for somebody and they're like, I don't see your ship, then we can be like, how are you blind?
Yep. Also, what was the final consensus on this middle section?
All right, we're gonna go over to the poll. Currently in the lead, 9-7, is the lower V shape. Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's, yeah.
We'll make that work then.
Oh, that flipped. The other side was in the lead for a bit. Yeah, maybe another time, Clorix. But Hyper, once you and Potato are both here, then we'll add you guys in. Just because I don't want to keep, leaving and joining. Okay. Oh, well, Mutant's here. All right. So, here. Are you good for me to exit?
Yeah.
All right.
Is there anyone else joining?
Yes. Actually, yeah. So we've got Hyper and Mutant Potato.
Right. Okay.
All right. And yeah, you can Hyper. I don't mind. All right. Invite to group. Add friends. Hyper, are you the same in game? Because I don't see you in the station list. Do you know if you can name thrusters to specific vectors? No, you can't. It's all just aligned to the proper, to the cardinal direction based on your FCU. Alright, well, we'll just hop in since Hyper said BRB. So, but we're at the leftmost SSC zone. So, join us when you can, Potato. And loading up. I wonder how many people this can take. The group.
I'm genuinely curious.
Yeah. Because, it runs fine with 2. I mean...
I was going to say, did you still add hyperspace to the group? Just so we...
Well, he wasn't online. Or she. They weren't online at all. So, they said they're not online yet. So I can't.
Okay. Okay, I thought you could still invite people even if they didn't show up, but I don't know.
Well, I mean, I don't have them as a friend or anything, so it's
fair.
kind of like a pickle. Oh, and there's something red back. Bro, you gotta be kidding me.
I had that all green before. What have you
Yeah,
done?
you did. I don't know.
This is why we can't have nice things, Sim.
Alright. Sounds good, Hyper. But yeah, let me know when you're loaded up and we'll get you in here.
Did you fix?
Yeah, I fixed it.
Okay.
Yeah, so I guess if you want to get started on plating, and then so Potato, I don't know if you're in yet. Should we invite them to the voice chat?
Yeah, sure.
Here, I think you guys, let me get you guys going. Okay. Alright, if you guys are in the streamer Discord and and you hop in a VC, I'll drag you over. But okay. Processing. What was I doing? I was connecting things, yes. Okay, so we're gonna put triangle thrusters up here. Sprocco, did you want us to wait to put the triangle thrusters on the top area to wait for you to get that?
I think I was just getting them out of the way.
Okay.
I just realized we got this these side beams here need to move. Where they're red need to move slightly.
Where are you? Oh, I see you.
The left side.
Oh yeah, how it's like slightly off.
Slightly off.
Those beams, like this whole beam, you can move to your discretion. It's literally not connected to anything on the other side except for like this beam, which you can just. All right, see you, Clorix. Have a good one. Like you can take these off and modify it. I don't care about that one.
Yeah. Okay, and it makes the thin part a bit nice actually. I get the pictures back up. This always helps me.
Hey, welcome. It's been a while since I've seen you in chat. Well, it's been so long I forget how to pronounce your name. Oh no, now I feel guilty. Alright, and Hyper's in, so I guess save and exit so we can add him to the group.
Yeah, just exit whenever.
Alright. Saving
How many
and
people
exit.
can we cram into the SSC? Looks like there's a lot of red down here. Mind you, we haven't done the durability on the front end yet.
So there's a lot of red on the engines down there. Yeah, I was kind of concerned about that because I saw a lot of that, and I know you went through and fixed it.
I think maybe one of the updates may have upset it.
That would probably do it.
There you go. Other side potato.
Oh yeah, guys, the other one. But Hyper, I sent you the group invite. Let's double check. Okay. Yeah, Hyper, you've got the group invite. Cool. Yeah, I think you guys just went into the wrong group editor. Oh wait, Potato's over here. Oh, you're probably cutting through. Yeah. Alright. The gang's all here. Alright. Yeah, the beams are the bane of my existence. Alright, so I'm loading it up, and let's see if it doesn't crash games or something.
Yeah, you went in a little early.
Yeah.
It does show up with multiple people too, I just realized. That's pretty cool.
Okay, well that's good. That'll be nice. I was kind of concerned about that originally, actually.
Yeah, are you low? Loaded in?
Yep, everything's in. You know, I was really hoping. Actually, you know, that would be a good feature request. Can we do that in game? No, we can't. Or feedback? No. That would be a fun feature request, seeing everybody who's in the current group editor session.
Yeah. Let's get this durability tool out.
Alright. Alright, getting those. Yeah, so you guys who are in here to bolt, getting the like front lower half of the ship, getting the like red, you know, engines and like the plates and stuff, getting those to a green state. Because that's gonna be our next major pain. That was an interesting movie too. Major Pain. Or was it Max Pain? I forget.
No, Major
Either
Pain.
way. Yeah, it
Are you
was.
sure?
I know it's on Netflix.
You don't need.
Yeah, man.
Hold it. Sorry, just backing off a couple of bits, guys. I stuffed up. Okay.
Sprocco's like, no, don't look at it. It's ugly.
Just gonna cut out a beam here that we don't need anymore. Actually, 2 beams.
That's chill with me, Hyper. Oh man, oh, there we go. Come on, and there is Potato. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome, Potato. Having fun yet?
Getting ready for the excitement that is to follow. Or, you know, as some other people see it, suffering.
Nah, it's not that bad.
It could be worse. It really could be. And you're good, Hyper. You don't have to talk too much, but being able to listen to voice chat a little bit sooner is always an advantage. Okay, there we go. And I missed a thing, did I? Nope, I just did a stupid.
I do those all the time.
Yeah, it's like, why isn't this working? I literally just did this. Oh, because I did it wrong. Yeah, that's the way it be.
Okay, so that's that done.
Okay, there we go. And I'll let you guys know what I'm saving. I'm probably going to save a little bit more often than usual just because of the, you know...
Sheer amount of people we have in here.
Yeah. A little bit more disconcerting than the average session. So, yeah, just a heads up. But I'll give you fair warning.
Like right now.
Oh! You guys ready? Huh? You never know when Sim's gonna save.
It just freezes the game for us. It's like,
Yeah. You're like, huh, did I break or did game break?
Especially when it auto saves.
Yeah, autosaves are the worst.
They're the best and the worst, I guess.
Yeah.
Because
like,
they save your ass.
They're incredibly helpful, yeah. Alright, I wonder if that'll connect.
Okay, so there's that. And then I weld that. And I get this, and I delete this bad boy. And then get these.
We'll see
How
if
the
it
hell did
connects.
that weld? That's not meant to happen.
It's a little cursed.
Okay.
Hyper, so there should, on the specific editor we're in, which is where you're standing, there will be a thing that says join the group session, and then there will be one that's should be Simulator Haven, because that's the one I started. Does that make sense? Okay, so that wraps around, that goes to there. That's connected.
So, plate-wise, I move...
So getting this stuff connected, this is going to be horrid. We want to hide plates. Machinery. Ooh, I don't know.
All this needs to move over.
We could totally just... Yeah, we can do ducts all through this. Also, in the sake of Actually, I'll do this right now, but in the sake of reliability, I'm going to do ducts along here as well.
I just I just finished doing all the duct work I think I was talking about last time about redoing an entire ship, and it's so much better.
Yeah.
My cable count's a lot less, but I still have a lot of cables.
Ductwork done properly is so nice, though. Like, it's worth the pain and suffering.
I actually have to had a break from Starbase because of it.
Oh yeah. I've done the same. Like, sometimes when, I legitimately can't stream, sometimes it's actually kind of nice because I do get that little bit of break. Oh, I'm gonna have to rebolt like a lot of the generators down here. On the other hand, though, this fits perfectly.
You love it when things fit perfectly. What's fitting in perfectly?
I'm running ducts underneath the main generator in the forward section so that we can connect up the forward plasma thruster.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and it's whack. So, but I have a feeling the amount of interconnectedness I'm building into this is going to pay off.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Because I mean, if it's connected in like an insane number of places, and Hyper, you accepted the invite to the group, right? Just want to make sure.
I hate it when you're trying to move like a really long beam in.
Mm-hmm.
Can I vertex snap this? Will you allow me to do such things?
Oh, I came unprepared. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta grab a tissue. Yeah, we invited Hyper. You should be in the group. I saw the invite, like, what, Hyper was invited to group, so.
Unless it, it's just wigged out and it's gone now, which does
Yeah.
happen. Oh, let's do a take 2 on this.
If not, okay. In that case, here, are you guys ready to go into the test session?
Looking good up here.
Alright.
Yeah.
This way, we don't actually have to leave the editor. Yeah, the group thing worked. Alright, here. Invite to group. Alright, did you see that, Hyper?
What do you mean the ship has a durability error?
I don't know what that is.
No possible way.
Alright, Hyper, I sent you an invite. Alright, Hyper joined the group. Alright, I'm gonna hit F5 and we're gonna load back in. Okay. Alright, Hyper, let us know if you are good after this.
Make sure you've left your old group, Hyper.
I wouldn't have been able to send the invite if it didn't.
Ah, yeah, true.
And Meesix didn't react at all. Here, I'll hit him with an @ everyone. Everyone, I'm streaming.
This needs to go there.
Alright. I love how it always sends like a warning, like, you're about to ping 300 plus people. See you, Mike. And enjoy the stream. Mike said, Sim is streaming, gotta go. Alright, let's see if this bolts in, because if this bolts... Oh, okay, it doesn't. Well, we could just do that. Boom.
I really wish we could, mark the collision warnings on small parts just so that they don't show up anymore.
Yeah, like, I've seen, but I'm choosing to ignore. Because, like, can't it, like... I mean, I guess there's a way to fix it, but most of them you really can't.
Yeah, especially with, like, the 12 by 12 ducts.
Yeah. And progress is going good. Ship is actually getting quite close to relative completion. Sprocco's working on the plating, and then we've got Hyper and Potato, and they're working on making things not red. And yeah, and hey Ace, welcome. Yeah, a lot of plating.
No,
A lot of suffering ahead for Sprocco.
So it looks like most of the devices are green.
Okay.
You want me to start working on any of these beams that are yellow?
Yeah, like kind of making a little bit of a grid network down there so that they're connected.
Sounds good.
Cool. Alright.
So after this front kind of flat section, it actually, on the picture anyway, it dips in and goes straight up and down. So
yeah.
We may need to move some thrusters for beaming reasons.
Well, see, what I was thinking is you don't have to have the beam you have selected right there, like right there. You can move it forward a little bit.
Yeah, that's because that bottom thrust is stopping it. I might have to relocate its little angle part.
What I was thinking is like, you see that part I just highlighted, the plates?
Yes.
Yeah, so like we take these out, and instead that beam goes where these plates are.
Yeah, because of these thrusters, that won't happen. They actually just overlap the edge. So we either need to move those box thrusters up.
Oh, I see what you're saying, like at the bottom.
Or, yeah. So like if
honestly,
I move it over here.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Shoot.
Yeah.
That's actually,
like,
yeah, that's a conundrum.
Hang on. Let me shift C this and just.
Right. So for anyone wondering what we're worried about, so you see how this plate is coming down and it's getting in the way of this thruster? Well, we can't move it any more inwards because it's literally on this beam right here. And if we were to instead just cut off the plating there and instead put a beam here, or a plate, it would still be on the outside of this beam. So we might actually have to move those thrusters. We could honestly move the thrusters because there's a 12 centimeter gap in between like that beam that I have selected. Yeah. We could move them on the, so that gap is 0 and the gap's on the other side. And then the bottom plating, like we cut that off and then we just put a plate like up against the like up against here. And then that part's also kind of flat.
Yeah. Because, there's not going to be plating underneath the thrusters.
Yeah.
Or we do, and you let the thrusters make their own holes, so it's extra flush.
Ah, there you go. Yeah. That would actually be really funny.
I like that plan.
Yeah.
Then the ship on just fucking plates blow off everywhere. Just like,
yeah. I mean, hey, there's nothing behind that section, so it's a little easier.
So what? See, if I delete this, ooh. Oh no, they would fit up there. So
yeah. Also, Lazy. So yeah, we might get a glimpse of the ship flying today, and triangles. Oh, I just lagged a bit. Triangle thrusters don't fit directly on the bottom. They're a little bit too wide. And we don't want to have them directly down here, so we do get a little bit of roll. So it's kind of iffy. Also, oh yeah, so Sprocco and I, we were like, I wonder, and we tried to blow some stuff up. And so we are going to have to space out these tanks here. And what did you say? It's like 1.5 cargo crates?
Yeah, generally.
Okay, yeah, so if we take... cargo crate, move it right there. So space of 1.5 in between these, so they don't chain in an explosion. And then we'll just do that all along here, and then that'll really protect us from explosions. But we're not going to do that right now, because damn the explosions.
Well, now you mentioned explosions. Everyone's like, yeah, blow up the Neb, the age-old pastime.
Yeah, but I mean, now that we're going to be doing the explosions, like, with this, like, it's preventing them in the future. And yeah, space fuel, this is going to be insanely survivable. And so could we put plating in between them? I don't think plating actually stops explosions.
Yeah, I think it's just space that stops explosions.
Yeah.
Huh? So like that, where I just kind of just cram it up.
Yeah, maybe like that, or like you move it out the 12 centimeters. Like, do you see how there's the 12 centimeter gap? And then what we could do is we can fit in a plate, because if you see, like, it's directly flush with the beams that are around the plasma thruster, so we can't really put a plate there, like in between those thrusters and the plasma thruster, because that beam at the bottom would be exposed, or the thrust might lick it. Do you see what I'm kind of getting at?
Yeah, and I think it needs to come out anyway for beaming reasons.
Ah, okay, delightful.
Wait, did it? What have I done here? Why is that working? Oh, I see. No, I've got them offset anyway.
Okay, I was gonna say, Sprocco, like, that's probably a good question for you. Why is this happening?
All right, so just if we do move it out, then it, comes closer to the plates.
Yeah.
Like, do you think at the moment it would melt a hole in the plates if you looked underneath straight up? Or it would be just outside the zone?
I think it might melt. I don't know. I mean, if we hook them up, we could test.
That, or does this count as armor, so that,
Yeah.
they're all enclosed?
Do we want to hook one of them up and test?
We could do. I think I can move it out to 12 centimeters anyway.
Yeah.
So what your reasoning for moving out to 12 centimeters is what, to armor the plasma data, or?
That way, what we can do is we can slip in a plate in between. So, we've got like a plate out here. So if we were to plate like the outside of the plasma thruster, right, if you look at where it is, it would run into that thruster. So if we move it out that 12 centimeters, then we can put this behind that thruster and get a little bit of extra plating there.
Yeah.
And it will look cool when it goes up in flames eventually, if it does. And Lazy, I don't think the entire ship will be able to be railgun proof. I do not think it's possible in the current how we're building it. Sprocco and I did a quick test. So basically we've got these plates, and we build as many as possible, and we'll at least be able to do one layer of plating on the exterior of the ship. But as for multiple, I'm not sure. So we're gonna have to really test that. Yeah.
Also, guys, if you lose, the ability to move things, you just exit the session and re-enter, because I've just come into that. Oh no, it just started working again.
Oh, maybe it was an autosave. Side plates
So-
again.
Will these let me do things? No.
Oop.
I got one beam that would let me do things, another beam, couple beams that won't. Just, these work. I'm gonna just exit out and we'll try this again.
You guys are lucky. I've been quick on the sneeze mutes today. Oh man, that last one brought a tear to my eye. Jeez.
Yeah, it's just casually exploding.
Yeah, it really is. And yeah, Lazy, so we're gonna have to just make specific areas railgun proof. And okay, so
Oh, hang on. I just left. Then I'll leave again.
okay, do you
Yeah,
want
give me a
to make sure Hyper can find where it is? Here, Hyper, look for
Yeah.
Sprocco.
Yeah, hang on. I'll just hop out again
And
real quick.
so Bilbo, yes and no. Okay, so with a larger plate comes a larger health point value. So the health point value is, how much damage it can take before the plate essentially becomes Swiss cheese and you can shoot right through it. Now, so
You
that
at
means
23 hyper?
that means a bigger plate can take more damage. So like if we have a 432 by 432 and we've got a like a 12 by 24 that are made out of the same material, that big one is going to be able to take probably a railgun shot, but the little one isn't. So size matters for bigger defense, but just remember, if that big plate is breached, that 432, any shot that will go through it, it acts like that plate isn't there. Because once a plate's HP is compromised, basically it's only there for cosmetic purposes. It serves no purpose whatsoever for armor. How do we want to hook this up? This design is actually quite different from the original. Like, really different.
Am I okay to exit without saving?
Yes,
Yep.
you are good.
So go in hyper. Do you see the group editing? Because you're in a group for me.
Alright, I'm gonna save while you guys are all out for a second.
Where are you typing, by the way? Yep. Okay, he's entered. So I assume. Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, so that didn't work for you, hyper. All right. How weird. Alright, just exit hyper.
And plating is, it is
You're in the-
based on the amount of volume.
I think hyper's found a bug because he's in that
Oh.
group. He's definitely in the group.
Looks like he's
I bet-
joined his own session though.
Yeah, which you can't generally do if you're in a group. Like that part doesn't show up.
That's
So,
interesting.
Try leaving the group first, hyper, and we'll need to re-invite you. I think.
But also try a relog.
Or a relog. Actually, I guess try a relog first before leaving the group.
So, Sim, regarding this angled beam from the neck to the front,
Okay. Yep, I see what you have selected.
yeah, so in order to
Oh.
get it to connect, it either has to go in or it has to go out. It will not connect the way it is right there.
Yeah. Okay. If you want to bring it in a little bit, actually, wait. Okay. Actually, bring it out a little bit. If we bring it out, then Sprocco has a little bit more room to work with when doing that, like, neck.
Yay, more room.
Yeah.
Hey. Okay, cool.
Just thinking, there's looking at the source material, the bottom's almost flat. Like that center bit is almost, he dips in a little bit. All right, so I think hyper leave the group. Let's just get Sim to add you again. I think that's the best way. I think it's having issues.
That's really annoying. I'm actually gonna remove that altogether. Trying to figure out these backup ducts here. With these backup ducts, the whole idea is that we've got a secondary duct system if the main one in the back goes down, like over there.
Yeah, was it if my miner I was building, I managed to make it so you could blow up each fuel tanks, but you know there are groups of 2. You can blow up each group and it'll still fly
Jeez.
with enough redundancy in it. It's only when the generators go up that the whole thing dies. You can't even leave the groove.
You can't. Maybe try restarting your game then.
I thought he did. He disappeared for a while.
Oh,
You restarted your game, didn't you, Hyper? That's what I thought I saw happen. Oh, now he's gone. So maybe he has.
all right. We'll see. What was I thinking? You think enemies would target the neck more than anything else? Oh yeah, definitely. So
Doesn't really get them anywhere.
yeah.
Vital there.
Yeah, there isn't really anything vital, and the ship can both sides can function on their own if the neck is cut. So yes, extra armor because it'll make it so that we don't get cut in half. We're also going to be expanding the size of the neck, so don't worry about that part. But
We'll
so
probably
far,
take out,
yeah.
take out the neck.
So the plans we have for securing it. So there are a couple ideas. Hey, thanks for the sub, Little Mouse. Appreciate it. More Chick-fil-A. Thank you. That's what I should make like the custom like sound be, like me screaming more Chick-fil-A or more ice cream.
Give that a go, Hyper. Do you see the joint editing group simulator, Haven?
Okay, but so is it working?
Ooh, that may have worked.
Cool. So what we're going to do to secure it is we're going to make it taller. So there's going to be more space up here, and we're going to have a stronger connection there. And then on the Imperial Nebulon, it's got like a little flange along here. So if we show the plates again, it's got a little jut out here, which is why that beam is there. What we're going to do is we're going to make that jut out entirely out of beam, and it'll create an extra kind of backup strong point in case the central part is a little bit more compromised than we'd like it to be. And yeah, pretty much lazy. It's pretty much 2 ships because it can function. There's propellant and power in both sides. So it works either way. Hey, and Hyper's finally in. Dope. I'm gonna hit us with a save real quick. So if you guys can't edit, just know that's why. A quick save, I say. It's gonna take a little bit. Alright, we are saved. And I see all of you in here now. So that's actually quite dope. 1, 2, and where's the third one? I saw a third cube. There it is. Okay, cool.
I'm making a cup of tea at the moment, so I've probably spawned somewhere weird. No, I'm underneath.
Yeah. Hey Mo, welcome. And yeah, nothing's quick on this ship when it's this big. One thing to work on might be actually working on the navigation bridge, like trying to get that plated properly. Like making it so that it follows the proper like angle in the back.
Even if that thruster moves back, I don't think that beam will fit. Just.
Really? Ooh.
It's by like half a centimeter. I'll see if it'll clip. We'll find out. It's
Yeah.
It might kind of work.
Yep, I'm dragging you down, Hyper.
Now this is it without it moving it forward to get that extra 12 centimeters for the plasma thruster.
All right, Hyper is now here. He won't be speaking, but he is here. So.
Okay, sweet.
And yes, Mo, I am sick. It's not COVID. It's just my roommate who gave me a cold. You can't see me, but I'm shaking my fist in his general direction. All right.
Gotta love getting colds off people. I think my entire family but me is sick.
Oh,
Because we all went to visit my niece.
jeez. Oh, it sucks.
Ugh.
And hey, welcome. Yeah, welcome to the stream, and it's always nice to get a day off. Alright, tips for building better frames. Alright, so first off, the first tip is you probably don't want to be getting these tips from me, just because the frames I build are like this, so they're really wonky. But what I would say is, when you're doing connections, make it so they're actual connection points. So like with your beams, where are they? The corner beams, like these corner 24s, these will save you a lot of trouble when you're actually putting corners on. So like right here, I could run a what's it called? A duct really easy through it. So use those. Oh, hey Josh. Hey, nice. Dude, how have you been? It's been a while. I need to let you know when I'm back home and we can hang. But so your ducts, that'll help a lot. When you're making your frame, I would say pick a point that you're going to use as your origin. Always find an origin that you're going to build off of. Because, for example, we've got this structure back here that's the square, and then we've got, our external kind of curved beam structure. And that curved beam structure is going to be really weird. So always pick that starting point to go off of. Let's see. And then when you have places in high stress, like say back here where this pink is going to be, what I'd recommend is having it so that there's more than one way for the stress to go. So like normally, so it's not all off this one beam right here, all the stress in the back. Instead, it's coming off of this beam as well, and this beam with these connecting. So making sure it's interconnected. So if something fails, it's protected, but so it also doesn't fail in the first place. And yeah, lazy, it's definitely on the list. Scariest things in the universe. And Hyper, yes, you are bolting, so kind of just the front plating area, like the front of the ship, like add in some small beams or something and get it so those are all plated in. And yeah, EMTs, you guys work really long days, so props to you for that. I'm sure it's a lot of fun though.
Why you do this to me, game?
And Ace, does it count if I have someone else bolt for me?
Yeah.
Like, not that I'm trying to...
Skimp on the bolting.
Yeah. Not that I'm trying to skimp on the bolting, but I'm kind of trying to skimp on the bolting. Alright, so that's a 144, so we need some...
Go through the whole ship, the only bolt sim does is for your subscribers, just a single bolt somewhere randomly in the plate, causing durability errors.
Yeah, it's my ship, they're all just working on it, but my minions.
Okay, let's do a take 2 on this.
Yes, master.
Okay, let's do a
Mo, you say something along the lines of, I feel that there are people being left behind by the current style of education, or something of the nature.
Could whomever has selected this 48 centimeters beam unselect it, pretty please? Or put it in the hole.
Alright.
Good. So I've raised the thruster up even higher.
Oh dear God.
So you're gonna lose a little bit of floor space, and
I swear, it's already kind of screwed. The floor space down there.
Yeah.
I mean,
look, you're not allowed floor space. Floor space is forbidden.
floor base. You could raise it up. All right, you can raise it
So-
24 centimeters. How's that sound?
That's exactly how much I've raised it.
Okay, that's perfect.
Now, in terms of what fun that creates,
Oh no.
some of your generators we can move from the outside on top of the other generators, and so
Okay.
they're not in the
So-
way.
As much as I would love to do that. Oh, hold for sneeze.
Holding.
All right. Oh, jeez. Okay. So, the reason those are out there are actually for the extra protection of the generator fuel rods. So,
Yes.
if the ship's to get shot, the fuel rods are going to be what blows up. So having those generators on the outside, it keeps it so that if something does get past the exterior plating, those are a secondary line of defense.
Are you happy to have two of these thrusters offset then?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I'll just because two of them.
Actually-
no one really noticed that. To be honest, no one will
I mean-
notice that one trail is 36 centimeters longer
Yeah.
than the other.
We can-
and that will also because the front end's sorted, so we don't need to worry about that. It's just this back section. So
Yeah. We can just try it. We'll just give it the good old college try.
And in terms of plating
Okay,
the plasma thruster later, we may just need to plate around that, and that can be our ventilation vent
Yeah.
weakness.
Yeah, our exhaust
everything
port.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Everyone,
I mean,
everyone
hey-
needs an exhaust port weakness in their life.
Exactly. And Mo, if you want me, I can make it so it's not a depressing monotone voice. I can make it a happy or a really scary, like, hey guys, I'm so excited. We're gonna be building a ship today, and let's do this. Wow, this plate is such a pain to put on. I'm having so much fun.
I'm crying inside.
Yeah, look at this. It is unbolted. Now, if we try to bolt it, it actually works. Whoa.
I need to delete this out of my life. I'm just going to copy and paste a new one. But I can't delete things. Can I move it at least?
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
YouTuber stereotype. Oh, you're talking about your teacher. Ah.
Oh wait, no. So I pressed delete and it deleted the module, but not the actual thruster. Is that
Oh.
is that showing up on your screen, guys? Is there still a thruster there for you? Is there 4 thrusters?
Oh.
Or is there 3?
Why? There's 3 for me.
There's 3 on you. Okay, so I need to go away and come back.
Okay. Good luck. And I could totally do the YouTube stereotype. That would be painful. That would be real painful. Full clickbait mode.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think at this point I actually have the
How do you make seductive plating for the thumbnail?
seductive plating.
Yeah,
Well,
thumbnail.
okay. How do I want to?
I wouldn't try plating anything on stream because that
Yeah.
interesting things might happen. But yeah,
What if we just made like an endo, like the classic, like finger on like the corner of your mouth, like looking back behind you, but out of plates.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Like-
yeah. Which actually, which reminds me, I was actually thinking of doing, asking someone to do the first ever commissioned art of getting an endo doing the Rick Roll dance.
Oh God.
For the as a response to
Oh, my earlier communication.
your early communication. Oh, see, it is gone. That's really annoying. Okay, so but like you know how you say just make that the SOS saying? It's like we're
Mhm.
never gonna give you up or let you down, and we'll just yeah, just make that the new thing and have that as like a poster.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.
All right, so that beam's moved. All right, so will this cooperate with life, or will it cause me some misery?
You already know the answer to that.
Misery.
Ah. Misery.
Misery.
Oh, I shouldn't have made that voice. That hurt. Ouch. Oh yeah, that's the payment you guys get for helping out on this. You get rickrolled.
Oh no.
All in a day's work. And
It should work. Oh, it did work.
oh yeah,
Oh,
make
wait.
an SOS ad with the. Oh God, an ad with that. And not right now, Hyper. We want to wait until the plating is done and all of our bolts are in, so that we figure out like how much our bolt limit actually is. Because I don't want to remove something unless we have to. So once we get closer to the end and we figure out how many bolts we're gonna be working with, yeah. But for now, we'll have
Did
to
I?
hold off for a
I've got-
second. Yeah.
Sim, I have some weird Inception stuff going on over here.
I don't like the sound of that.
I copy and pasted, a beam along a straight beam,
Okay.
and then when it gets to the other end, and it's in the center. When it
Okay.
gets to the other end, plates overlap it in the wrong way, and I don't understand how. Unless the plates are gently phasing through, and I don't. No? Yes? No?
Oh, you were talking about decals, Hyper. Yeah, we're just gonna wait off for the decals for now. We really want to get that exterior because I have a feeling we're gonna be doing a little bit of rewriting from time to time.
What is this
And-
witchcraft?
Plus, Sprocco's going a little insane.
What have I
I
done?
mean, if you want to start like mirroring the like exterior plating, like I
I see. Never
like
mind.
this stuff.
Yeah, the angle is.
No, everyone stop panicking. I realize what I've done wrong. So the other beam
Okay.
is actually like set into the beam on top. So I need to get rid of this one
Oh,
and merge this up.
interesting.
That's what's happened.
Cool.
Okay.
Interesting.
Turn off the Inception music now. It's
All right, I'll here. Let me turn it off on stream.
yeah. Cheers.
Wow.
Oh, I completely forget what I'm doing. Like every 5 seconds, I'm like, oof, this is a little bit of a problem.
That's me as well, except I blame mine on medication.
Yeah, I don't have anything to blame it on.
I will say, actually, I just noticed I got a little crash report popped up. What's your current record for crash reports?
I think it was 11.
Okay, because it used to be 20 something, and it's now risen to 50 flat.
Jeez.
And I don't know what I did.
Yeah, I haven't gotten that many.
Yes. There we go.
Like I've done some. Oh, did I just get a soft crash? No, that's just casual issues. Here, let's bolt these in. All right, cool. Yes, I will save. That's a good one. All right, so heads up, people. I'm saving.
Okay.
Great time to take a drink of water. Yeah, the streams of the old Nebulon, if we tried to bring that to the future, oh, I keep forgetting to do that. We're gonna bring that to the future, as in now. Dear God. Ooh, Mo, you got to use a bolt gun? Did you put together any ships to the stars or anything? Alright, so those are connected, that's connected, that's connected. I think all of our plasmas are now connected properly, so hell yeah. One thing I actually want to consider is, so we can't run the entire ship off of the coolant, right? The coolant cells. So we need to have radiator banks. Where are we going to put the radiators? Because I can think of a couple spots we can put them. Oh, you just bolted to your shirt to the wall. That's fair. We could honestly like put them on the edges, the back part, but I want to have them spread out because people are 100% going to target them if we get shot at.
Why aren't you cooperating now? Do I need to move you higher? Is that what needs to happen? Surely not.
Surely you can't be serious. I am.
Don't call me Shirley.
Yes. And yeah, man, if these plasma thrusters did make that much noise, I can imagine the complaints. Oh. One thing we could actually do, I was just thinking about this. One thing we could do is in the areas that we separate our fuel tanks in the back, is what we could actually have like batteries in.
How high do I need to move these damn little thruster bodies?
Yes, there is an SOS station. It's just, you know, Simulator Haven station since we can't rename stuff. But it's the SOS station, yeah.
I haven't actually been there in a while. What's new and exciting?
Yeah, Argo did some station construction, and so we've got a cool little, it almost looks like a Star Trek ship, to be fair. But so it's got like an interior area and stuff like that. But other than that, not much. Honestly, we should probably put a what's it called on it? A factory floor area.
Yeah. Okay, I need to exit and reload once again.
Oof. The station is something a little bit out of Minecraft, but it's still a station. Oh, jeez. If I do this, that's way too little fuel. So how you change chat is a slash, so station is /s. So to change chat, you basically just do slash and then pretty much the first letter of what you want to change it to. Modular or cargo crate. It's like 1.5 of these. Alright. I want to get these roughly exact.
Roughly exact, he says.
Yeah, roughly exact. You know, that'll work for me. Yeah, auto mod gotcha, but I would consider myself more of a professional.
If this magically works, then I need to redo the beaming on these thrusters, but that's not too bad.
If it
That actually
magically works.
That saves us a lot of beams that way. So you just take it as a win. Don't ask
Okay.
any questions.
Sounds good to me.
Oh dear, what have I done? I've accidentally selected the bolting tool. That's what I've done.
Sprocco's done an uh-oh. And it's going good, Cookie. I'm just a little bit under the weather, but other than that, we're doing fine.
Things keep on getting unselected for me, and I'm blaming you, Sim.
You know, that's fair. I should have thought of that before things got unselected. That's on me.
This is going to cooperate. Oh, wow. Let's try Mr. Vertex Snap.
Okay, so we can really only fit 3 propellant tanks in the back that are safe from explosions. That's probably going to be way too few, but I can add in more. And the multiplayer building's actually working really well. Like, the core group, like, as in me, I've been stable this entire time, and then if anyone else has issues, they just leave and rejoin.
Doesn't take too long, but yeah. It's,
yeah.
So can I move this yet? Like right now?
Yeah. You know what? I'll move this to the end.
So have you got them 2 crates spaced out, or just 1.5?
2. So actually, yeah.
If you did 1.5, you should be able to cram in a little bit more, and I'm pretty sure it's 1.5 to memory.
Yeah, let's try 1.5.
In fact, it might be able to do like, for instance, no, I think it's 1.5 still. I need to double check them out of the ship, but yeah, it's because I've got them kind of like front on to each other, and I got 1 crate kind of and a little bit distance in between them, and they don't seem to explode. So
1 crate plus change, essentially.
Yeah.
Here, actually, do you have anything that we could blow up stuff with?
Do I?
Okay. Here, guys, we're gonna test something real quick. I'm actually gonna save, and then we'll go into the editor. And then, you got a friend on Starbase. Nice. Yeah, the multiplayer builder's pretty decent. It's been definitely upgraded. And,
It's just punch it too, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it takes a lot of punches, but...
I got a grenade launcher handy, so it'll be fine.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. And hopes for the folks stuck with the iGPUs. Probably not for the moment. It's still a little rough, even for me. Well, I mean, I'm also streaming at the same time, but... Alright, and yeah, fireworks. The ship has a durability error.
I'm just waiting for it to load in for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Sprocco, I don't see ya.
Okay, is everyone loaded and watching?
Yep. Hit the wait. Hit the first one.
First one.
Yeah, the one towards the front of the ship. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so it like disassembled. Oh wait, that one wasn't bolted in. So yeah, it didn't blow it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
You should be able to fit another 1 or 2 more in if you were doing a 2.
Yeah.
Gap.
So if we're doing it that much, then we'll be fine.
Out of curiosity, if we blow up a generator, how terrible is it? Oh, we don't have
wait.
fuel rods. This one does.
The fuel rods are in them. I just don't know if it's gonna explode because they're not being used.
Yeah, you got them spaced out. Give me a sec.
Yeah.
doesn't do anything.
I'll whack it. Hold on.
Yeah. Is that blue?
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
I think the
Ooh.
generators must be like a 2.5 kind of crate gap or something.
Yeah. No, the generators are huge explosions. Like, that's why I want to make sure they're protected.
Mm.
But yeah, so like all of those things are gonna have, like especially the generators and the propellant tanks are gonna have 2 to 3 layers of armor.
Yes. Okay.
All right. Well, that's fun. Actually, do you have another explosive on you?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you want to, in the front of the ship, the deck that is right below the chair, do you want to hit those propellant
doesn't do-
tanks?
Doesn't there's propellant tanks standing? Oh, there is too. Where?
Yeah. So what did that do? That actually didn't do too much. Like, I mean, yeah, it blew a chunk in the side of the ship, but it's functional.
Took some generators off.
Yeah.
Um.
So actually, we might have to move where the generators are, so those aren't destroyed if one of those gets blown.
Well, it's not too many. Like the fuel rods are still okay.
Well, no, it's a quad. They're all quads, so the top 2 fuel rod areas are almost completely missing.
Yeah, as long as. Oh, because then it would have
Yeah.
exploded. Yeah. I see. That's right. You don't have fuel rods
So.
in those.
Yeah.
So yeah, probably yeah. Can you move them? I think
We-
there's a warp drive in the way. Can you move them
Yeah.
next to the warp drive, all the way at the back, up on the roof in the corner?
I mean, we could, but we'd have to have it connected somehow to the generator. And like this area, like
You're talking about the fuel tank is what I'm talking about.
oh, the fuel tank like back here. Oh yeah, we could do
back
that.
upside down. I don't, because it's just spare fuel rods then, so it shouldn't be too atrocious if it explodes.
Yeah, the only thing it'll damage is like the structural bit back here, but even that doesn't. It's not a lot of structure that's put on it.
Yeah, but then you have a trip hazard here if it.
Yeah.
Giant hole in the ship.
The number of no smoking signs we need.
Doesn't help with the chain
Yeah.
smoking. With those who chain smoke.
But yeah, so we'll do a little. So this was some good combat testing. We'll have to do a little bit more to see, how much of it blows up.
Did you armor these white sections? Are they?
Yeah. Those are just Bastium.
Are they?
Yeah.
I guess because they're so large. Because I threw a grenade at one and it didn't do anything.
Yeah, they're huge. Hey Dan, welcome. And hey Brad. Alright, we're gonna head back into the... So, get ready. Am I gonna be able to afford this ship? Not by myself. SOS is helping, because this is gonna be an SOS ship, first and foremost. And some of the team wants to actually add in wants to donate some of their time and resources to actually make this combat ship as well. So we'll have a team putting it together. And
what's the budget?
Currently, it actually doesn't cost too much. It only costs 2.8 million to assemble, which is a lot cheaper than I would have thought. And now, however, the ores required, we need 11,500, so 1,160 stacks.
It's basically a frame with a couple of plates on it at the moment. Sweet.
Yeah.
And that's not including like all the armor. So
Yeah.
we're gonna need so much cherodium.
Oh yeah, a lot of cherodium.
Tough trying to plate this in anything more expensive than that.
Yeah, it would be bad.
At least for a while, anyway.
Yeah. I'm doing good, Brad. Just a little bit under the weather, but we're making a lot of progress, so that's good to see. Hey, Jordan. Thank you. Yeah. It's gonna be epic once it's done. All right. So what was I working on? I forget what I was working on. Oh yeah, spacing these. So we're gonna delete this.
Is it?
We're gonna do a sneaky.
Okay. I need to just delete some stuff and do them in a different order. Is that what needs to happen here? Is that why it's unhappy of me? Oh, no, because that's also in the way.
This plate or beam can probably become a 96 or 70.
I'll say so far this ship has given us quite a few different challenges.
Oh yeah, definitely. There's your bonk. Yeah, we'll weld and bolt for you guys. Yeah, there's a lot of really interesting challenges. Like, building this ship really gives you a very in-depth look on complicated shipbuilding and a lot of the issues you're going to run into building any kind of ship in Starbase. Oh, and would you look at that soft crash?
You need a relog?
I think it's fine. Most soft crashes are just like, I'm soft crashing, oh no. And not actually anything.
How does that go again?
Oh, I'm just a soft crash, oh no. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that works.
Yeah, it could be a hard crash, but haven't had any hard crashes in a long time. So, knock on wood. I hope this is real wood and not fake wood, but you never know with universities.
Okay, 6. So if I made that a 48, then for a person who doesn't like to do math, this game makes me do a lot of it.
You see, okay. Math is fun, alright? I'm one of those people who thinks math is fun. But, like...
math is necessary.
Yeah, we'll say that. Math is necessary. Like, I don't know. Like, doing it for stuff like this can sometimes be fun, in my opinion. In my humble...
Well, yeah, it's fun when you're doing it for a reason. When you're at school doing like trigonometry, I'm like, why do I need trigonometry? And then you're like, oh, I need to figure out what this length of a triangle is. God damn it.
Yeah.
And it's like, why did I not pay attention at school? And then you have to Google it. And it turns out you can just Google it and it's fine.
Yep. And this is gonna use so much power.
All of the power. Unlimited power, would you say?
Maybe. If not, we'll be close to unlimited power. I was doing one of the calculation things that one of our members made, and yeah, like the current generation we have is actually good enough for it. Why can't I?
If you end up having movement issues and you got like a soft crash on your screen, sometimes it's because of that.
Yeah.
Note the sometimes. Okay, I'm having a lot of difficulty trying to get these beams to appease my CDO. But I think I got it.
Okay. Alright, there we go.
Yeah.
Now those are in. Okay. Man, I wish I had a bigger pop out for chat. But yeah, hard crash, not fun. And yeah, honestly, Googling trig, I mean, I have to know it for my actual math classes, but yeah, that's the mood. And capital ships are not out yet, so soon TM.
Well, I just think it'll be funny that someone might think this is a capital ship, but in reality, it's just.
I mean, it's gonna be on par with one. Like, make no mistake, pretty much.
Except this one can move.
Yeah. Which honestly is one of my grievances with capital ships.
Yeah, mine too. Like, I don't know how it's going to work if they can't move, but
Yeah.
that's just me. Like, I understand the premise of it, but I'm like, you know, it should be able to get move at like 20 meters a second or something.
Yeah.
Some slow,
Like,
meandering speed.
yeah, like slow and meandering, but enough.
Like, you're not going to go out exploring with it, but, you know, if you want to, like, rotate it when you're attacking a station, sure. If you want
Yeah,
to move to the other
exactly.
side of the station, you can, but it'll take time and it gives the time enemy to attack or something.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, even like, having two capital ships, you know, attack each other
Hmm.
would like, properly, like, do a broadside on each other. That would be
Yeah.
sick.
I can't wait to see the big capital ships. Or capital torpedoes, dear God.
Okay.
So these.
What was it? Did you see the video Collective put up about the homing missile script they did? They just have like a swarm of missiles coming out and chasing a ship. I'm like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. I haven't seen that, but like, I mean, I've made my own.
Yeah, and I'm like, we just need to yeah, have our own missile swarm.
Yeah. Like, I've made my own swarm missile script, so like, well, not necessarily swarm, but they will chase and all of that. Like, you can choose to launch them however you like. Oh, nuclear torps, dear God. I think that might be a little bit too OP. Just because if you were to launch it at not a capital ship.
Is it 94? Please tell me it is. Yes. Good. So I'm gonna save us some beams here. Just in a sec.
Nice.
Fingers crossed.
Alright, and we'll stick these in. Alright. Perfect. Alright. Let's see if that is alright. And hey, Potato and Hyper, are you guys still good on your current tasks, or do you need something to do?
I'm just adding beams and trying to get these plates on the front to not be red.
Cool.
Yeah, nice. Oh, I see what you've done here. Very nice.
And yeah, if
You've done exactly what I was thinking of doing.
I wish we could put more firepower on this, but it is sadly limited. Otherwise, I would hack this thing. You know, what would be a really good way to do stuff? Because right now they just have a basic weaponry limit. What if they had a, size to weaponry limit? Like, the more voxel volume you have, the more weapons you can have.
A good suggestion.
Like, that way you have, like, your smaller fighters, like, they aren't, like, you can't just stick a bunch of little missiles and stuff on them, and, like, turrets and things. You gotta actually have a proper ship.
Yeah, no, I think that sounds legit.
Yeah, that would actually be a really good thing, yeah. And it would be great for big ships, because then they have a reason. Okay, hold on, I'm putting a stream marker in there.
Lock
For
that
that
in the
one.
suggestion box for
Yeah.
Frostbite.
All right, and then you need something to do hyper. Okay. One thing you could do is if you come to the back in the navigation bridge, the top back, so like how it doesn't have a roof. If one thing you could do is like, make it so the plates like go up to the side beams like along here, and then have like essentially a roof on this. And like, the plates will be like roughly something like this. Here, let me show you. That's not the right plate. So like, it's following, we could either do it like that. I kind of like that. But so we have the roof plated like that, and then it in the back it follows the curve down. So like using one of the curved plates to get that effect. So it's a clean transition. And then going down from there. Would that work, Hyper? And then like getting that so it bolts in. My favorite band. Ooh. That's a good question. I don't really solidify with one band. I guess if there's one I had to go with, I don't know. There's a lot. I guess I have a Weezer t-shirt.
You can break it down to what's your favorite song, I guess.
That's even worse. I guess right now, a good one might be Cold by Maroon 5 or Senorita. Actually, okay. That's tied with, where is it? Welcome to Chili's by Young Gravy. And yeah, I actually might message the devs after this, because that would be a really good idea to add into the game, in my opinion.
Yeah, by voxel limit.
Yeah, like, and that directly impacts how many weapons you can have. Like, because it's not like you could artificially increase the voxel volume limit to get more weapons, because you'd actually have to be putting like heavy stuff on there and things to increase the limit. So you can't really, it's like difficult to cheat. And a favorite film. Okay. I don't know. Like, in recent times, let's hope. Like, let's see. Galaxy Quest was fun. That was a recent one that I really enjoyed. We're just gonna do recent films I've watched. I'm trying to think. Doctor Strange is a good one. I really enjoyed that. And yeah, it would make heavy fighters like actually heavy fighters. High School Musical is a classic. And actually, there might not be anything to weld Ace. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like everything's welded, but we'll give it a shot. I don't necessarily listen. Well,
I got some things to weld, so
okay,
that'll sort that out.
There we go. And honestly, I don't blame you for listening to OSTs. Like, there's a lot of good ones. A lot of really good ones. Our our warp class went up a little bit, so that's good to see.
We had a warp class?
Yeah. Now it's at 0.16. Impressive. Ooh, Black Mesa is a good one. The STARBASE OST is actually really good. And okay, Guardians of the Galaxy is okay. That would be, I think, number 1 or number 2 for me in my top 5 Marvel movies. Guardians of the Galaxy, Doctor Strange.
Is this 192? So I can get rid of the 192 and put a 384 in.
Yeah.
Oh, don't do this to me, game.
Check
Come on, cooperate.
it out. Ooh. Come on. Oh, is it?
Whenever I try and delete something, that I think I've deleted this beam on your guy's screen, but it's not deleted on my screen, even though I'm the one who deleted it. I'm pretty sure that's what's happened.
Oh yeah, I see. I see Hyper. So basically, what you got to do. So it's really stupid because in the back, everything is slightly off. So what you can do is, if you take beams, like, you got to take it like equally from either side. Like, you see the gap that's in between the plates on the ground, like that was a result. That's a byproduct. So you kind of got to do the same with the plates and the beams. So like, instead of taking it like that, what you want to kind of do is like, that, and you know, you can't put a 96 on either side because it's too much, so you do like a 72, and then just try to get it down. Like, it might not be exactly symmetrical, but try to get it down to that tiny gap in the center. Like, you might have to put like a 36 won't fit. I guess just try to line it up with the gap in the middle there.
Is that a 12 centimeter gap, or is it?
Yeah, it's a little less than.
Oh, no.
Yeah, see, look at that. It's like a little tiny bit less than 12 centimeters. And it's throughout the entirety of the back half of the ship.
It's just whack a 24 centimeter plate over the top of it.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking. Like, you just connect it, like, you barely connect it on the back, on like some of the bits, and then you actually properly go over it again with a plate, and kind of, it is nice because it creates a 2-layer effect. I like it, but it is a little annoying. And yeah, the bug's a feature.
You can put a plate underneath it, and it'll...
Yeah.
Or what we do is you put lights underneath it, so you got a line of light.
Yeah,
underneath.
That's what I was gonna do for the floor. But like, as for the ceiling, like, just put a plate behind it to cover it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Recently discovering putting lights over mistakes makes it look pretty.
It does, though.
See, I did delete this beam. That irritates me. That irks me.
And for anyone wondering, that's why there are these lights here. Because Sprocco couldn't figure out how to plate it, so he put lights, and it actually looks nice.
Little mistakes.
Yeah, happy little mistakes.
It wasn't really a mistake, I just kind of got lazy at that point. It was really hard to play.
Yeah, that's fair. And yeah, Brad, what Cookie said, it's angled beams. Because, like, that's why I really strongly dislike the angled beams, in my opinion. But I guess it's just a product of me being stupid. But, like, you know, you have a 45 degree here and a 45 degree up here, and it creates a disconnect. Yeah, when building big complicated ships, it's pain. What was I up to next? Let's figure out. Yeah, we do need custom beam lengths. And my favorite show would probably either be How I Met Your Mother, Clone Wars, Breaking Bad. Probably between those three. There's the first couple seasons of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Somewhere in there.
Ooh. Only just caught that one.
Yeah, I didn't get that one. Yeah, the Expanse was really good. I'd put that in my top 5. I think that completes like my top 5. And the Clone Wars, the 2007 Clone Wars. And then, you know, Season 7 that just came out, like that Clone Wars. Ace, it's communicative. Yeah, 3D. It's communicative over internet. Alright, I'm trying to figure out what to do next. Season 7 was a masterpiece. Like, 10 out of 10.
Chef's kiss?
Yeah, chef's kiss and everything. It's beautiful. Alright, so we got these. We gotta figure out how to connect them.
So all this should.
Oh.
Whoop.
Yeah, another lag bit. But hey, our warp class is now 0.46.
Just you wait, I'll make it drop again.
Oh
Like,
god.
what?
The silent ending was incredible. In chat, speak now or forever hold your peace. If there's something I can spoil, so I can talk about this. Because I will spoil it. If you don't want me to spoil it, then I won't spoil it. But I want to talk about that part real quick. It has been long enough, but I just want to make sure. Okay, well, I guess at the end, so what I really loved is just the silent imagery. So, you know, we have Ahsoka walking away from the Venator, and there's just destruction and all of that around it. You know, it's all black, but she's dressed in white. Whereas later on, when Vader comes, Vader is dressed in black, but because of the snow, everything else is in white. So it's like, you know, darkness and the good leaving, but then the good being there, and then the darkness coming back, like with Vader. I don't know, that just blew my mind. No, this is Clone Wars Season 7. And somebody can let Max know, or Lazy know, that the spoilage is done. Alright, see ya, Hyper. Thanks for joining us, though. It was good to have you here. I see the issue. That's gonna be a little bit annoying. Oh, the Mandalorian, I really did like it. It was good. The Mandalorian, I did really enjoy.
I've got a friend who generally doesn't enjoy Star Wars, but got sucked in by the Mandalorian because of Baby Yoda.
It's always
Like,
Baby Yoda.
Like, you're a sucker.
Yeah. Baby Yoda. And Community, that's another good show. I really did like Community. How do I want to do this? It's gonna be interesting. Might honestly just...
There we go. So that's the beam work done for the plating on the side there.
Nice.
I'm just gonna need to move a thruster back. Shouldn't be too difficult. There is a beam there.
Alright, see ya, Ace. Thanks for tuning in. Don't worry, we will bolt and weld for you. There are welds to be done. Also, Sprocco, you did see that the your thing that you just put in is overlapping the upper triangles, right?
Yep, that's why I said I need to move a thruster real quick.
Ah. I was gonna say, because that part could theoretically be shorter.
It could, but it fits so nicely.
That's fair.
Plate-wise, yeah. Just because it makes it all large plates. If I got
Yeah.
rid of one, it's just like, eh.
That's fair.
And then this next bit needs to be flat.
Actually, okay, so here's the thing. So that part, like, do you see that square area, like this area?
Yeah.
That's gonna be the elevator up and down. So so that's the thing. However, I don't know.
We can move it above it. Oh no, below it. Because you got a bit of floor here, which is a bit useless for actually being in. So we can.
Well, the
Get rid
elevator
of
is
this.
gonna be up down.
No, yeah, but for instance, see this bit of plate I've highlighted?
Mm-hmm.
If we get rid of that and just add another triangle down, so it's not.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I'd be down for that. That works.
That way you keep the elevator. We still have those thrusters on the side.
Yeah.
We just might need to get, change some plating slightly.
Mm-hmm. That works. And yeah, the world building in Expanse is great. Like, I really do enjoy that. It's a really good adaptation of the books, too. Which is always really nice to see. Then what we're going to do is we're going to hook this across here. That way, we don't have to worry if something gets disconnected. Alright, there we go.
No one will ever know.
Demundo. Alright, we'll do the same over here.
Alright, the front's looking good. What
Awesome.
you want me to work on?
So you could kind of pick up where Hyper left off. Here, let me finish this real quick. So in the navigation bridge, kind of like getting the plating on there working. So like we've got the rear bound. So like the rear bound of like the walkable area right there, and then essentially making a plate ceiling in there, and then finishing the walls so they meet that ceiling.
Okay.
Alright.
Will do.
Cool.
Should it'll increase our amount of thrusters we have, but should I just make this a square up here, or
Honestly, yeah, just make it a square.
Yeah, it's messing with my CDO.
Yeah, you're good.
My game doing weird things to me again. Oh yeah, that's fine. No, I had a plate in a way.
I was about to do something. Oh, also don't forget you didn't mirror the thrusters on the bottom. I mean, I guess you're gonna.
I was kind of getting one side sorted out, and then I was going to move it over because I've moved those bottom thrusters like 4 times now.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I'm like, let me get this sorted, and then I'll.
Yeah, and it's like, oh.
Okay, so I need to shorten these plates here.
Take this.
These 144s that we need. Let's try 96 by 144.
Jeez. Okay. Weird. There we go. Theoretically, this will work. Alright, and then bolt. And bolt. There we go. Cool. And Leviathan Falls, is that a new fantasy show? And yeah, Game of Thrones is really nice. Like, big time nice. And so actually I did the calculations. It is fast right now. It's about 120 meters a second. I did the calculations of the mass, which is actually really funny because 120 meters a second is really fast for this size of ship. But we're building, you know, the next Nebulon. Sizable fella.
So do something cheeky like this.
It does not necessarily go race car, but it is fast. I'm actually going to put a button down here that sets is active to 1.
Yeah, that'll work. So what's that gap? 36, I think. So I've done like a plating overlap for this back section. Now, I do need to double check. Let's. Is this gonna work?
There you go. Easy money. I mean, yeah, you should definitely go for whatever. I mean, if it piques your interest, definitely go for it. Like, yeah, I mean, I guess that's really the only reason that we're working on this right now. It's fascinating. It's fun.
Ooh, it does. Okay. I've just done this for science, but do you wanna come check out this?
All right.
This is just a placeholder. I need to muck
Okay.
around with sizes. Now, do you think that'll be acceptable for the side? Because you know the thrusters need to go
Yeah.
down.
That's fine for me. Yeah. So we'll just have to test it, see if it actually works with Starbase. If it doesn't like shred the plate. So.
Be fine. I think as long as it's not. I think there's it comes out as a circle, not a square from the center.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
I've got some beams that are pretty close to a triangle thruster on one of my ships, and it hasn't done anything in test mode. So,
like the shape of the beams, or
yeah, to the actual beams. I actually got a screenshot of it. I'll put it in Discord.
no.
Yeah, go with it, blasters. Like, why not? I mean, it is whatever you want to build, because like even I get on tangents with building. Like last night, I was like just chilling here, and I was like, you know what? This was like 1 in the morning. I was like, you know what? I kind of want to start a new ship and like see how this works. And I've got like a Halo-looking ship, another large one, but the use of space on it is so insanely efficient. It brings a tear to my eye. The big circular thrusters are plasma thrusters. Yeah.
There's a lot of plasma thrusters on this ship.
There are a lot of plasma thrusters. Like it's even a little ridiculous, maybe.
I don't think so, because you want this to be at least over 100 meters a second when
Yeah.
it's all plated.
We actually may have to, we're going to have to watch out. We might have to move it forward a little bit, because we might have to put on another ring of the plasma thrusters. I'm not even sure if it'll fit another ring, but if we can try and put another ring on the plasma thrusters.
It only just squeezes in the front.
Yeah, no, it'll.
And it's hard to build there.
Yeah, no, like it's already kind of sketchy in the front. Like the amount of space we're gonna be. It's gonna be cutting it close.
Can we angle this in the box?
You know, we probably could. Let's
corner
wait.
To corner.
Let's wait till the end to do that. I do not want to be building on an awkwardly rotated ship. Oh God. But yes, that would actually, that would solve our problems actually.
Now, I'm curious because in the game, like, how does it measure the size of a ship? Because you know how you can add bits on the ship and then it goes, no, this is outside the build limit.
Yeah.
Will it upset it if we have it? Because like technically, corner to corner, this square is longer than it is.
Yeah.
You know? Like, will it go? Wait a minute.
This is illegal. Actually, I don't know. I don't think it would, because like, I think it just goes by the dimensions of the ship inside of the box.
Yeah,
like,
true.
Does it fit somehow in the box? Because like you can have your FCU rotating in any direction. I'm gonna save, guys, because Brad requested it. But yes, you can save with points. It helps me and it's fun.
Yes.
And yeah, it's very scary to build that way. Like, I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but why not? We can find out. Oh, I probably limited it, Brad. Might be a thing because people would request tons of stuff all the time. So.
That's like
okay.
That.
Yeah, it's fair. Yeah, custom parts would fix so many things. Like up here where Potato's working, how it's got that like little gap in the center. And like Potato, so for the gap like up there, all I really want is like you know, a plate that hides it. Like on the ceiling gap. Like how like by putting a plate behind those plates. Do you kind of get what I'm saying? Okay.
Yep. No problem.
Yeah, the floors are good because we're going to put lights under them. But like that back wall and the ceiling, I think it's better that way. Yeah, Brad, next time I'll see about increasing the amount of saves. And geez, I can't even read all that off my side screen blasters, but I can see some of that. Like, I'm not sure adding in a lot of those player-made parts is a good idea, in my opinion. Stuff like radars and all of that, because that takes away of what the developers want for the game right now. But you know, something. So I don't know how to put it, but let's see. What am I up to next?
Just thinking, you got in this front angled section, you got possibly some more room for a fuel tank, kind of spaced out away from everything.
Oh, in like the front, kind of like up top.
No, where I'm sitting my little bubble now on the right hand front of the ship.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, that would be a good spot. Yeah.
There's not too much going on there, and
yeah. We'll have to see, because like if that floor that's right next to it is going to be the disco room, so
It
Don't
needs to be the most protected part.
exactly.
Oh yeah, batteries would work too.
Yeah. And yeah, we're gonna need batteries. But
We're gonna have.
last yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna have a lot of nook and crannies to
Yeah,
shove things into.
definitely.
Would this fit?
There's a lot of places we can add batteries, and honestly, batteries aren't going to be such a huge issue. Like, we're going to have a fairly aggressive generator automation script, so... Put some glass up here in the front. Windows, plate. We could do 144 by... See, the funny thing is that a 90, that's a 72. So we've got a 144 plus 192. So if we do 192 and alright, let's try this.
Now.
Right there. There we go.
Go a.
Pretty large window, but let's see how that works. Hopefully, not too shabby. And those glass panes right there are actually going to be really nice. Sitting in the pilot's chair is actually going to be... I mean, you're going to have bad visibility, but it's not going to be, like, horrible visibility.
We can. Oh, you got glass panes there. Okay.
Yeah.
So we might be able to expand on it a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, we can see. This honestly might be fine, because, like, the whole idea is we're going to have more than one person on board. So, like, they'll be able to kind of look around.
Yeah.
Like,
the other thing,
Mhm.
I might try and sneak in some asteroid avoidance somewhere.
Yeah.
See where
Oh.
you have these gaps in the front,
Yeah.
where the lights are. If we can position a rangefinder just perfectly through those holes,
Yeah.
that'll basically do most of your asteroid avoidance there without looking terrible.
I'd be down for that. And oh yeah, like the navigation bridge will have tons of visibility. Like that's another thing that's like underestimated. Like the front bridge down there is really only supposed to be the combat bridge, not the nav bridge, because the nav bridge has a lot better like viewing, because you can actually see all around. Now, seeing forward is a little bit shaky, like when it compared to being, down here, because you can actually see directly in front, but yeah, this shift is going to be nice. Yeah?
If you had, asteroid avoidance down that bottom section and you could see out the top, then that...
Yeah, then you don't even have to worry about it.
Yeah.
So,
just be like, why is the ship moving? Because I've already thought of an idea to squeeze one in there. There's plenty of there's space for it. We just need to make a beam network behind it and play around with it a bit.
Yeah,
But
honestly,
that'll work beautifully.
yeah, go for it. Like, I'm so down for that. And yeah, the nav bridge is gonna have a disco bit to it in the floor. So don't worry about that part. Oh, and I
Really,
see
a
what
bit of
yeah.
glass. It's going to be a bit hard to put glass in the front here unless we just plate it and deal with that little blind spot.
Yeah. I mean, the glass there, like, I'm fine with kind of a blind spot. Like, right now, like, if you put yourself in the captain's seat, like, it's not too bad.
Hang on, I'm just going to move a plate here.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like, okay, that is kind of a rough spot.
A bit further out where it's meant to be. About there, we can put a square. Put a square plate in there.
Okay.
And
Is it possible we could fit glass in there? Because
we'll have a look if we can fit glass in there.
Yeah.
Excellent. If not, it's a pistol hole.
Yeah.
Like. Let's see, glass.
Yeah, we'll see if glass goes in there. That'll be
What do
nice.
we have? What's that? This is like a 48 centimeter gap, isn't it? They don't have 48 centimeter. The 72 seems to be the smallest bit of glass they have. Might be able to make this work.
And honestly, like, in a game like this, I'm perfectly fine without radar. Like, I hate to say it, but radar is, like, because finding people should, in my eyes, like, be a little bit hard. Like, if anything, there shouldn't be radar, but, like, something like EM tracking.
Oh
like,
my god, it actually fits.
It does? That is perfect. Yeah, let's go with that.
Now, is this beam... Hang on, I just need to move this in a little bit. And then this needs to go in. Does it? Oh, it's just out, but it won't be too obvious.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's hard to put in. Who made these beams so hard? We might need to move the light in slightly.
Hey man, it's your light.
Well, no, that fits. So why is it not cooperating?
Oh yeah, thank you, Nathan. Don't worry, just wait until we get this, like, cleaned up, so, like, these beams won't be visible. I mean, except for the ones in front of the windows, like, those will be visible, but, like, a lot of it will be covered by plates and stuff. It's gonna be nice.
Why is this being difficult? It goes either side of the glass, but not, like, directly in front of it. Oh, is that because it's wider than I thought?
Might be.
No, should be.
Honestly, if we don't have to have that plate there, it might not be too bad.
Look, we can probably go without it too.
Yeah.
I can probably. Oh, I might find a smaller triangle to put in there, and that might.
Ooh, yeah, that might work.
Yeah. Where's me triangle?
Blasters, I mean, like, we are also in a space age where the space is made out of soup, so it's like it doesn't have to be super realistic. Like, honestly, I'd prefer like, maybe a really shitty radar, like really bad, or, like, you know, something that the more skilled you are, or the more of them you have, the easier it is. So, like, EM, like, sensors.
Somewhat acceptable.
Yeah. And then, you know, something to combat it, like EM dampeners.
Oh yeah, no, that works fine. Excellent.
Oh yeah, I'd be good with what Brad said. Like, that's chill with me. And oh, that works? Okay, cool. I just can't wait until we have to rescue somebody, and, like, we pull up and they're like, I don't see you, and it's like, ow. You should be able to see us from, like, miles away.
Just don't be like me and accidentally ram them.
Yeah. I mean, that's actually a big issue with this ship, to be fair. Yeah.
Okay. That looks acceptable. There's only a small air gap. Because unfortunately, the
Yeah.
only 30-degree angled plates you can get have like the ends cut off them, which is why they
Oh.
got the weird. Well, at
Yeah.
least what I can find anyway. Like I may be wrong, but
I mean, we could do like a. Would that even work? No,
that's gonna be
that wouldn't.
so hard to bolt
Yeah.
on.
That would be rough. Oh,
That's possible, but
yikes.
we probably want to, find glass that fits in between these beams and like really layer up the glass in there
Yeah,
too.
definitely. And then eventually we'll put plating on the inside of the beams as well.
Pretty small window to shoot someone out of, especially like if
Yeah.
you're coming straight onto this thing. I think you're probably in for a bad day anyway. But
Yeah. Like,
what would you say to building? So, say you have another glass box underneath with a turret, and you have turrets either side on the angle bits of a slaving script, and so you got forward-facing guns. That with a little bit of aiming involved.
could you like put down where you think the turrets would go and then where you think your seat would go? Because I'm like a little confused as to your concept.
So pretend these plates are turrets.
Okay. All right.
And then put a seat here.
Okay.
Facing forward on a turret script, on like a slaving script, and
I mean, honestly, like, I was thinking, I'm not sure putting a turret there. That would be a decent spot for a turret, though.
So a turret, like, so not a shooting turret, so you have it glassed off and everything, but it's just a turret base which you move around and aim with, but all your turrets are outside the ship.
Yeah. I mean,
So-
okay. I think that would be good. That would be cool. But yeah, like we're gonna have to do some really advanced, like, figuring out which turrets are in which range, and then how to determine which is controlling
Well,
them.
On the front of the ship with that small window, you won't need to worry too much about
Yeah,
turret range and shooting things, because basically if you can see it, both turrets should be able to see it.
yeah. No, but like
Oh.
talking about which control chair's in charge.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I actually, we could just have a manual system, like have each turret, like basically we have a button. It could be like so say there's a turret that's in range of 3 control turrets, a slave turret in charge of 3 control turrets. So the 3 control turrets, each of them have a button, like one of the small buttons, and they can press it, and when it's enabled on that specific turret, that turret is in charge of that connected turret. I'm gonna call them connected turrets, or linked turrets. So when they press that button, that turret becomes the linked turret, and then that way only one person is in charge of any linked turret at a time.
Okay.
Because or we could do an automated system, but I think it would be best if like you select the turrets yourselves, because that actually decreases a lot of the things we have to worry about. Because what we can do is then all we have to do is it doesn't pick up on which turrets are in range or in its arc. All we have to do is click, oh yeah, I want these couple of turrets. And then they are given a limited arc based off that. And no, this isn't laser guidance. This is just pure figuring out what the linked turrets are going to be doing based on a control turret.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh, you guys are talking chat. Gotcha.
The easiest way would just be to swap the windows around.
Swapping the windows.
Yeah, so I've got this small window at the front, and it's hard to bolt, but if I put one of the larger windows at the front,
Mm-hmm.
Or
Oh,
is it
I
too
see.
thick, so that it doesn't have to bolt weirdly?
Yeah. Ooh, nice, Dan. I honestly, Dan, I really wish I had the time to play your campaign, but I just don't think I do. Not really anti-boarding defenses. I mean, we still haven't actually made a entry point. I think the entry point would be in this cupola up here, but like we could make a keypad, I guess, or a slight code.
Oh, well, also, people can't. Or people can rock up and press buttons, can't they?
Yeah,
So can do.
and
Are they more likely just to blow a hole in the ship? And
most likely, yeah. Which is why I don't really think we need big boarding. And I have surviving Mars, so we're cool. And yeah, a bunch of armed sweats. Also, I'm gonna save, guys, so just heads up.
yeah, I just looked down.
Yeah, I think it'll be more manual boarding defense.
Assault rifles. That's...
Yeah. Like, yeah,
Well,
we
you
don't
probably
want...
want to use a small caliber rifle actually, so you
Yeah,
don't shoot through something.
I was gonna say, we don't want to be shooting with something like that in the ship. Also, saving stun, so...
Regular assault rifles.
Yeah. Rocket launchers only.
Well, actually, I found the shotgun doesn't seem to penetrate plates too well, so perhaps something like that.
Yeah. A security
Uh,
tripod.
Oh, Jesus.
I do need to find where I'm gonna put the YOLOL in the ship. Because, so ideally on the ship, we'll have 2 YOLOL cores, and they will be exactly identical. All of the chips will be the same, everything will be the same. But what we do is we can toggle the switch between them. So if one gets damaged, we can use the other. And also, like, if the ship gets split in half, then each side still has what functioning YOLOL it does. So,
So that plate there.
We could put it in the bridge, maybe. Because I want it to survive explosions. We could actually just have it up here. I kind of want to see how big the explosion for this propellant tank is first. So I'm thinking in the back, like we'll have one like around here, because this part is not going to explode, like around the core, but hidden behind a ton of plating. On the front though, I think it might be in the main area up here, or maybe like in this area, like above these 2 beams right here. Either that or back in this corner area, because that's a very secure spot.
I'm gonna redo the beams here anyway, so...
Oh, yeah, Brad, definitely. In the future, that's going to be amazing. It's just like, oh yeah, I'm going to take a neb out. Okay, have fun. But yeah, maybe actually putting it right here. Actually, that's... Hold on. Let me see what we can do about that.
Where is it?
Anyone know how wide an endo is? I feel like 72 is the right answer.
Depends how much it's eating.
Ah, that's fair. Alright, but then I guess 144. Yeah, basically, like, we're gonna take the Neb and we're gonna do rescues in it, and it is gonna be hilarious. Like, I bet you the person's gonna be able to see us from forever away. So, alright, so here's my thinking. Right back here, we have like this stuff. This gets plated in. And then up around here, we have like the quote-unquote data core. And we just put all of the things back here. And you just walk around to back there.
Ooh,
Sorry.
your head just exploded by the
Yeah,
sounds of
I
it.
need to make sure there's a limiter on my stream too.
For how many sneezes per stream you're allowed to have, or
No, just like how loud it goes. I have a limiter. Yeah, cool. Ah, they're ding dong ditching us. Come on, run, get him. Get him. Sorry, we're getting ding dong ditched. Oh, they actually stayed this time. Okay, cool. But yeah, I need so many lung replacements.
depending on our beam count and stuff later, I'll probably look at getting rid of the beams covering the windows, but it'll require a lot of smaller beams, and I think we'll leave that to later. Is this gonna function, or is it just?
Oh, yeah, that was a little rough. But okay. Yeah, so like we have a core like right here. We'll have like a door to it, like that way, so that like we can control access, because that's a good secure spot. It's hard to hit and all that. And then we'll have a core like, I guess, under here. That would be a good spot because no explosion is ever going to reach right there. And once we get in the plating here, like this triangle right here, there's going to be nothing that can like reach that. Even like hitting it with a torpedo explosion won't hit that. It's fake sim. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. I'm the real sim, the realest of them all. Let's try triangle plates. Not like a wedge. Why can't we just have like large triangle plates? Like, come on. Here we go. That's a large triangular plate. Dear God.
How to make this work? Just trying to figure out how to do this front section, because it kind of curves back under itself on that flat section, so you got like a rounded, like your original neb.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out how to do that without giving myself a
Concussion.
Some sort of concussion. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how to make this flat. I'm not sure it's ever going to be possible. Your clone was going to be here, Lazy, but then he forgot and made some other commitments. Yeah, no, other Max, like, see, that's the thing, Nathan. Like, he hasn't been on a stream and it's been a long time. I do miss him, but That's the way it goes. Alright, let's see. So we were to do like that, and like that maybe, and then that. Nope.
So it's 15, 30, and 45 degree angles. Make that 90.
Wish there was a better way to do angled, like triangular groups.
So I need a 30 degree.
We'll probably get a roast stream once he's back, which should be soon because he just finished up with a lot of his exams and stuff.
Oh, that's right. We're meant to be roasting you.
Yeah. It's soon, TM. Soon. I'm convinced this little box right here will never be fully plated.
Ooh.
I know it's a triangle, but I'm calling it a box. Ah. How's it going up there, Potato?
Good. Making progress.
Nice.
What do you think?
I like it. Maybe like the gap you have on the left side or right side, depending on how you look at it, like over here. Like, I like how you're covering it up in the center with those. Like, if you move that so it's flush with the wall, then you probably will get even more space and be able to cover it up with that.
Yeah, the problem I was encountering is the walls are actually clipping into the ceiling plates.
Oh.
So I moved them a little further away and was hoping maybe we could cover it up somehow.
Yeah. Okay.
Tried adding lights onto it.
We can look about that. Yeah, lights.
More lights.
Okay,
Yeah, we
so
can see about that.
that comes down here.
And hey, Lancelot. Yeah, no problem. I'm happy to help you.
Let's get rid of these boys here.
It is nice, Dan. Potato, Dan is saying you sound like a commentator. In a good way. I hope.
Well, that's interesting. I'll take it as a compliment. Thank you.
You god, Sprocco, you really are slipping.
What? No. It's gonna be legit. Don't you worry. I'm just figuring out the logistics of it first. Just give me a hot minute, Jesus. So that needs to make it to there somehow. How? Unless I use more angles.
Wait, I just saw what you were talking about. I thought you were talking about something else. Why is that off?
I don't know. Oh, it looks like it snapped in the middle. Like, it snapped on like the back behind those. Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, see ya, Blasters. Have a good one. Yeah, the cursed building is contagious, let me tell you. Once you go cursed, you never go back. I'm trying to think of ways to say that better, but yeah. Alright, today on Sim Builds a Thruster.
Also, I think this inner ring can almost disappear soon, but we'll find out.
Hopefully. Because that is a little bit annoying.
Because I think, yeah, because that's remnants of the old ways. And it might be, don't do this to me. Am I going to have to muck around with weird angles again? Alright,
Alright, see you, Nathan.
So, look,
Oh, you guys are talking about that. Okay, sorry.
I said I'd make this legit, but I got a literal 1 centimeter gap stopping me from being legit.
Yep.
How can I mess with this?
Too legit to quit.
Because looking at the ship design, so this bottom section like kind of stays square by the looks of it.
Yeah.
If you go back to the reference photos.
Yep. Don't worry, I'm
so
quite
it does
familiar.
angle down, and then it stays square until it.
Yeah.
We've almost got too many angles on this ship.
No, yeah, like it's better than the old angles, but there's still like rough angles.
Yeah, like we're almost making the ship curvier than it is. It's a combination of both Nebulons, I think.
Yeah. No, it's like Frankenstein's creature.
I'm just oh, I hate how that's so close yet so far. Can I? What could I do? Oh, I could put the 15 there, and does that allow some dodginess to occur?
That one's directly on it. We need to change this one up, though. Hmm.
Oh.
Alright, let's try that. The shaven sniffle. Oh. Also, for anyone who doesn't know, Shaven, that's the nickname from Arma I got, because it was abbreviations, S.Haven. And you can guess what that got. Soon found out as Shaven. No warnings, I'll take it.
Yeah.
A little cartoon version of me.
What the? Why did you do that, game? I don't understand.
STARBASE tings. My laptop can do Arma, but for its sake, we keep it light.
I may have succeeded in this.
Oh?
Don't look, but I may have succeeded.
Oh, okay, okay. Like, it may have worked, but don't look at it. Hey, thanks for the follow, appreciate it.
The results will probably horrify you slightly. If it worlds, I'm gonna call this legit strat.
Legit. Oh,
That
yeah.
is the true test.
Yeah. If it welds, it works.
Oh my god.
Is the pop-up for subs broken? No, it isn't. And at least it shouldn't be. Because
Oh, well, okay. Why is that not connected?
it shouldn't be. I've got the
That's
event box. Yeah?
That's probably like the most legit connection. It says it's not connected. It's beams welding to other beams gets unhappy, like they're angled.
I've had it do that a couple times to me today. I had to exit and go back in, and it was fine.
So when you exit and go in, it just because it says beams are connected to an angle unsupported for frames.
Oh no, that error that's a dumb error. It doesn't actually
Yeah.
seem to mean anything other than it's going to be a pain to put plates on it.
No, it's going to be fully legit to put plates on it, but
Yeah. Okay, Nathan, I'll check it out after stream, because it should be working, but I don't know.
let's try it.
And yeah, almost 3 hours. Yeah, we're gonna end the stream once it hits the 3-hour mark, because time flies. Holy shit.
I've seen occasionally that unsupported angle will disappear if you delete that beam and then add a brand new beam, but not always.
Possibly, I can try. I'm just going to
Very
make sure that I
funky.
can legitimately plate this, because I thought I figured it out. Plates. Curved plates. Nope, I want special plates. 30-degree outer.
Yeah, this is a front for Windows 10 simulator. So funny thing, I was looking at my computer was hard crashing like several times in an hour earlier this weekend, and so I was forced to fix some things. And I was looking at the reliability report, and it was like, oh yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, your reliability's at a 2, and you've had 27 critical faults in the past week.
Oh, nice.
Like, delightful.
Okay.
I like how it's looking, Potato.
Thank you.
You might have to rework this bit, to be fair, but we'll see. That well, let's find out. Yeah, Crusader keeps saying he's gonna be here to finally get VIP, but he's always gone.
He's always here secretly, you know.
Yeah. He's here in our hearts, but not in our channel points.
Let me in, that's the question. Oh, it did. Alright.
24 more streams before Crusader shows up. You might catch him. Jeez.
Okay, so I need a beam, special beam, 15-degree.
We'll call that good. Let's see about that. Okay. Bippity bappity boo. Will it mess with you? No, it won't. Cool. Alright, so that gives another point of connection to that upper bit, which is going to be really invaluable once we start loading plates on here.
Oh. Hey, you were right. If I got rid of it, put it back. Okay, now you can look in.
Okay, okay. Alright, let me finish putting this bad boy on, and then... that's gonna be a little gross. Yeah, okay, we'll look at that later. Okay.
I only had to do what I did because those angled beams.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but it lines
actually,
up.
Yeah, it all lines up and it's all welded on. This bottom
Yeah.
beam is slightly off, but it counted. So
Yeah, that works for me. That looks great.
I'm not sure if it's actually going to let me put a corner on it. We'll find out.
Cool.
45-degree plate.
Max, there are different tiers of subs. So, like, depending on what you do, you can leverage. Let's just do this.
Oh my god, it does actually work. Hopefully it doesn't get melted by a thruster, but one way to find out.
I was gonna say your brain or the thing.
All the above is the answer to that question.
Yeah, there you go.
It's very basic.
Go. Only to find out that it doesn't connect properly, but it's okay because we'll just throw on a 24. Alright. As a final going away treat, do we want to wrap up all the stuff we're doing now and then fly the ship into the sunset?
Yeah, possibly. It's 24 by 144.
Sounds good.
Oh no.
What do you think about these little wedges in the bridge area?
Oh, like in the side?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. What you could do is say is turn it into like a decorative bit. So like what you could do is let's see if like a 48 plate will go over it. Okay, 48 won't go over it. Let's do like a 60 by 60. Okay, that also won't go over it. But if you do like I guess a 72 by 72, what you could do is like put it down there and then use like pyramid, or not pyramid plates, but like triangle plates and make like a little decoration in the wall, like something like...
Okay. There's only, so that bottom plate doesn't quite line up because of my slightly janky beam.
Okay.
But
I mean, it's just the bottom, so
it's only that one, and I don't think it's gonna hang around for too much longer.
yeah.
Also, looking at what we've got, the curve, I think we started the curve back a little early.
Mm-hmm.
So it may need to continue out, possibly. I'll sketch up what I'm talking about.
All right.
And then you can tell me to F off.
Yeah, get out of here.
So I feel like... Ooh. So this is probably going to have to come back to where these plates are and then start angling back. Probably angle it back. What's this angle? 30°. Will that make life easier if we do this?
Oh, that works. Jeez.
Oh yeah, I had already moved those mounting points a while ago, so I'm not sure if you had to move them again or not.
I did, yeah, but it's actually not bad.
Where's me little photo?
These might actually be fully connected too, which would be really funny.
Damn it. I need a... How much longer in your stream do you have?
We did hit 3 hours, so.
Oh wow, okay. We've been here for a while.
Yeah. And normally I would be like, yeah, I mean, I'm up for it, so let's do it. But I am sadly homework bound.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Okay, let's try this again.
Alright, sounds good, Dan. I'll check on it in a bit. Soon, TM. So what did this... What? How is that misaligned? What? God's green earth? Okay.
Just Starbase things.
Yeah. Alright. Okay. Alright, that part's connected. See, it's really nice to connect as many parts as possible. Because then when we do, move it forward, we're not gonna have to deal with all of the parts that are gonna be shredding into the ship. Also, I'm gonna give it a save real quick, just because I got another big lag spike.
Yeah.
Alright, we're good. Hit it with the old 1-2. Bolt and weld. There, now the part should be connected to the frame somehow. Oh, server disconnected. Are you guys getting that too?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, well that's slightly disconcerting. Well, I guess if I ignore it, it'll just go away.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. There we go. Less stuff that's gonna fall off the back of the ship. Sprocco, I'm gonna attempt to bolt what I can up there.
Okay, I got some random plates whacked down for experimental reasons. I'll
Alright.
probably discuss it off stream with you. 'Cause it's,
Yeah.
You may need to do another poll if you like it or not. I just seeing a potential design change, but I know I've already suggested a couple.
You're good. I'm always open to suggestions and changes.
Yeah, I'm just trying to map it out with just the beam at the moment, just to see if it makes sense in my head. But there's a workshop in my way. Because as I'm doing the front, I'm like, things need to move slightly.
Yeah. Oh, that made it good. Cool. Rimfleisch. Yeah, nope, not even trying. Yeah, nope, can't pronounce that. Definitely not. If we... Why is this beam here? Is this even... This isn't even on the other side, actually. Hey, Sprocco, do you see the stuff I've selected?
Yeah.
Am I good to delete that? Because it doesn't look like it's actually doing anything.
You probably could do. I just kind of put it there for plating, but you haven't even gotten to that
Actually,
section yet, so you can
yeah.
delete it for now. We can
I'll
just make it again.
I'll leave it. No, I was just gonna say.
Just delete it for testing, because it's. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't even know if I'm gonna
Yeah.
put the plates on there like that yet. I haven't figured that out.
I was gonna say, I think if I delete that, if I bolt in this, oh, yeah, right now we've got a warp class of 0.76.
That's not bad for the current state.
Yeah, I think if I actually just bring that down and then introduce a kind of secondary kind of like,
We'll get those numbers up. They're rookie.
yeah,
numbers.
rookie numbers. Watch this have one of the highest warp classes of any ship I've ever made.
Which be quite a challenge actually.
It would, yeah. Alright, now the warp class is 1.03.
Wait, how? Really? You
Hell
serious?
Yeah,
yeah.
1.03. That's why I was trying to fix that beam right there, because other than that, like, everything is connected pretty
So,
much.
you know, if we got rid of the stuff that's not bolted on, obviously.
Yeah.
And so we can technically fly this at full speed right now.
Yeah.
Sweet. Let's go.
Alright. All right, popping us in.
Should I move some beams out of the way first, or?
Yep, that'd probably be a good idea.
I'll probably bounce out of the way, but let's not tempt fate, and I can always move them back.
I'll save it, and then once it's done saving, I'll load us in.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, we get to see it fly. And how, you ask? Well, you see, it's called the cursed magic. Once you do this for long enough, you kind of just get used to how painful it is.
Are those 4 engines that I put, that little square of engines on the side, are they actually connected? Are they bolted
We're
in?
gonna... Yeah.
Bottom right. Oh wow, they are bolted. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Didn't see fit.
Loading in.
Just gonna move it.
Let's.
Yeah.
All right.
Go.
Let me know when you all are in. Actually, I just realized.
Do you not have your test levers anymore?
No, I disconnected the generators. So let me know once you guys are in, and then I'll take us back.
I'm in.
Loaded in.
All right, because I know there's some issues with that. But yeah, here, if do you guys want to help me with the engines? Replacing the coolant cells.
Sure.
What? As in?
Because the coolant cells are all spent.
Oh, really?
Yeah, somehow.
I guess because that's all you've been using for testing so far.
Yeah,
so probably...
and we don't have any radiators. Again, why we need radiators. And it's just on the back ones.
Yeah, okay, hang on.
And we don't have to bolt them in, so that makes things easy.
Quick change.
Yeah.
Having 3 people really helps with that.
Yeah. Alright. Let me know when you guys are all loaded. Then we'll...
Okay.
I see you.
I'm getting the plasma thrusters charged. Holy crap, this is taking like all of their... It can't even sustain the base charge level right now.
Wow, this is gonna need some serious cooling going on.
Oh yeah, no, we're gonna need a ton of cooling.
So was it the radiators need to be open to, I guess, the space jelly in the future? Not right now, but I know in the future they will. So
yes. So we're gonna have a fun way of doing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm ready, I guess.
Does would one of you want to hit the lever? Actually.
Where is the lever?
The lever is down by the engine room. It's by the battery.
I got it.
All right. Just make sure you're mag booted on. All right. I'm good. Sprocco, you're good.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Potato, you're good.
Good.
All right. Hit it.
Hitting.
Oh.
Holy crap.
Holy shit.
Yeah. It's got some pickup on it.
and it's flying straight.
Dude, that's really fast.
And it's flying straight and everything.
Yeah.
Like I was worried this thing would be doing some weird angles, but...
Yeah.
The front engine isn't on at the moment, but...
It looks on...
It is.
Yeah.
There it is. It's just
I think there's a graphical glitch.
Oh.
Yeah. It doesn't sink in for the other people. But that's hauling ass in a straight line.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Wow.
Hold on,
I did not expect it to go that fast. Wait, where did it go?
Oh, sometimes it does that.
Are you falling off? That's why.
Oh.
Or have we stopped?
No,
Oh,
I'm taking
no, it,
screenshots. I'm like falling off
Right.
and taking screenshots.
Okay. Let us.
That
I'm
could
gonna
be
get
it.
out of your screen. I'm gonna get out your
Oh
screenshot.
no, you're not in it. Don't worry. So I've got it set up so it doesn't show like player names and stuff.
Rubber banding for some reason. Okay.
But yeah, it hauls.
Wow. That's really cool.
Yeah,
it looks amazing too. That's
it
great.
does. Like it, and just wait until we've got some of the adjustment thrusters on there, so it might fly even faster if it's properly like tuned, I guess. Like because like right now the only thing it has to adjust like its flight profile are the plasma thrusters. Once it's got the triangle thrusters in there to keep it like balanced up or like pitch wise, the plasmas might be even able to go at a better speed.
This thing's looking sick so far.
Yeah.
Like I hop in the pilot chair too because it got yeah, it's pretty good actually. I think it is glitched out because I see you're flying around on stream and
Yeah.
I'm not on the ship anymore. It's still floating in front of me. So but you got
Jeez.
bless you. You got a
Thank you.
reasonable sight still out of the bridge.
Yeah.
So
Like, yeah, the nav bridge is actually like it's gonna be really nice.
yeah, I need to check that out.
Here,
Ooh.
I'm gonna. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna try and get a shot from below. Ooh. All right.
Just getting yeeted around at the moment.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know how to express it, but those plasma thrusters look amazing.
Yes, they do.
Like, falling off the back and looking at them, just it scratches some part of my brain. And yeah, I like your plating in the nav bridge. It looks good.
Yeah, I'm just checking it out now. I'm like, this looks awesome. I think yeah, just chuck some lights underneath that little gap in the middle, and it'll look
Yeah.
schmick.
Once we get lights in there, it's gonna be great.
And yeah, the extra plating in the middle makes it look pretty cool.
Yeah. Gives it like that structural feel.
Yeah, and you know even underneath the stairs and stuff, just like some dark blue lighting.
Yeah. And yeah.
Yeah, you did a really good job on this nav bridge. Oh my god, this is sick.
And so there's no disco room yet. It is partitioned, but it is not released. Like, not worked on. Ooh, that's a good angle. Alright, I'm gonna take us back. Oh, and Potato's Discord kind of messed up. But, so the disco room is going to be this floor right here. Right above the pilot seat. So, in a very nice spot. And if we could have enough lights, like, it would be fun to have a disco button that just does disco for the entire ship, but... The cruiser game? Oh, the Carrier Command. I really want to play that again. I just need the people who I started playing that with.
Because the game's actually out now, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, and I really enjoy it. So, oh, Potato seems to be back.
Should we,
Here, let
like,
me-
in terms of, like, we've been playing for a while, should we try and just, like, get all the maneuvering thrusters hooked up next and just actually fly it?
Yeah, I think so.
And then finish plating it?
Yeah, like we want to get the maneuvering thrusters, because then that way it'll make it easier if we make a mistake. And welcome
Yeah.
back.
Thank you.
But yeah, I want to play another thing of Carrier Command, and like I'm looking for a crew actively. So like,
Yeah, because I can probably download the game because I did play the demo of it. And I'm like, that's pretty
Yeah.
cool, but I only played it on my own, so it's not doesn't seem as fun on your own.
oh yeah, it's actually so difficult on your own. But it's expensive. Like that's the only thing.
How much?
But it's like $40 US.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Yes, it's going to be fairly expensive, but it's okay.
Yeah. But so we're gonna do another stream of that soon. TM. Just got to get the crew back together, of any kind.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, at this point,
Hit me up when you do that.
okay, yeah, definitely. Well, I need to make a
nice.
Carrier Command part of the Discord.
I love how the singer just barely fits in here.
It's so close. Like,
because we're probably going to make it a little bit taller in terms of like making the bottom pointy or
Yeah.
flat. Actually, no, it's probably not going to go much different as it is now.
maybe a turret on the bottom.
Yeah, but it's going to be almost corner to corner, other than the width.
Yeah. And the 1K stream, yeah, I kind of forgot, never had it. Yeah.
You're looking at it now. It's fine. Right. Okay.
Yeah. And so this is in the voxel limit. So this is fully quote unquote legal. But yeah, so at this point, I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you missed any part of this, it's going to be going up on YouTube. I might cut it into 2 parts just because it is 3 hours and 22 minutes. That's quite long. But yeah, so thank you to Potato and Sprocco for helping us out today. And yeah, have a good rest of your day, everybody.